LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga's IGN FanFest trailer showed us a bunch of new shots, but today we need to break down all of these shots from the trailer and show you all the things that you may have missed. If you're new to the channel, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to help us reach 4,000 subscribers before the game comes out, and let's get into the video. So first we start off with the same shot on Hoth with the shield generator getting shot by an AT-AT. Then you see that you can play as Kit Fisto, Mace Windu, and Ki-Adi-Mundi in the Geonosis arena. After that, you can see Rey training with BB-8 at the Resistance base in The Rise of Skywalker, followed by Darth Vader versus Luke Skywalker on the second Death Star. Next, we see a really cool shot, one of the highlights of the trailer. You can see Max Rebo and Cy Snoodles are both confirmed playable characters, which is pretty darn awesome. One of my favorite parts of this new trailer was how Palpatine's arrest is now a confirmed level, and we get a new look of Palpatine as well. They follow it up with the same shot of Vader rising from the table at the end of episode 3, and then we can see Luke Skywalker ducking under Kylo Ren's lightsaber on Crate. Afterwards, we get a look at the Falcon with the entire crew making the jump to light speed from Mos Eisley, followed by the 2 Star Destroyers, and then we get to see the amazing loading screen, which I'm super happy about. After that, we see the cutscene where Darth Maul ignites his lightsaber, followed by a better look of Rey and Kylo Ren on Kef Burr, engaging into a lightsaber duel. We get a look at a bunch of screenshots of storyboards and concept art, which I will be making an entire video breaking down on its own, so make sure you stay tuned to the channel to watch that. We see the interior of the Jedi Library, and you can see various statues as well as Mace Windu and Count Dooku on the wall in the form of paintings. We then see Chewbacca on a zipline on Kashyyyk, and you can see a catamaran, Chief Tarful, and Yoda in this one shot as well. We get that old shot of Leia switching hairpieces with better lighting, and Porgs playing with Luke's old Jedi stuff, like his helmet and lightsaber. We get to see the Bespin dinner, and Darth Vader using the Force on various objects coming his way from Han Solo. We see a shot of Jar Jar, Obi-Wan, and Qui-Gon swimming to the Gungan city, followed by some actual behind-the-scenes footage of the game. They show us Leia using the disguise feature on Bespin to look like a stormtrooper escaping with Lando, Chewie, C-3PO, and the rest of the Bespin wing guard.
Well, looks like you've got a stormtrooper problem you should look into.
We get to see a deleted shot in The Last Jedi of Rey running on the beach with a bunch of variations of the Caretakers, and another mind-blowing shot of Anakin and Obi-Wan on Coruscant, showing many of the things that you can use the Force on. We see Maz's castle, which actually looks half destroyed, which is interesting since it looks like it's before the Takodana attack, but we get to see Old Han and some NPCs roaming around in the shot as well. We get the pleasure of seeing the new build animation of the Falcon in the hangar, and I love how this new animation looks. I cannot wait to build stuff in this game. We get possible confirmation of the battle over Coruscant being in the Jedi Starfighters as a level. At least it's going to be a cutscene, and we see the interior of a First Order Star Destroyer with various troopers and a mouse droid. Then we see a free roam mission of Anakin's fighter fighting a Trade Federation battleship, and we get confirmation of a new character, which is the Separatist captain, who is a Nemodian. We see the construction and animation of the Pisana snake next to Chewbacca, and we also see the Rathar Orback and a monkey, followed by Luke and a Bantha on Tatooine, and it was dancing with R2-D2 with Obi-Wan in the corner there. They show Obi-Wan among the Gungans in the underwater city, followed by Han Solo shooting at stormtroopers in the hangar, with Janna using her bow and arrow on Exegol. We see Padme shooting at a Geonosian in the droid factory, with her daughter shooting stormtroopers on the Tantive 4. We see Vader on a Separatist dreadnought fighting droids, and they show Obi-Wan fighting stormtroopers while using the Force on debris. Next, we can see Luke lifting his X-Wing with a vehicle unlock behind it, and this unlock actually will give you the B-Wing. You can see the Rebels and the Resistance fighting their opponent in the random space encounters, and we get to see Poe landing on a First Order Star Destroyer next to a First Order troop carrier, and then fights the real Captain Swarton in an AT-ST. You can see his bullets actually deflect off the AT-ST. If anyone knows who Captain Swarton is, please let me know in the comment section down below. We see a new extra, which is the mouth blaster sound, and we hear mumble mode yet again. And they show a snowspeeder shooting an AT-ST with a Star Destroyer in the distance on Hoth, followed by Obi-Wan and Anakin's duel on Mustafar with 3PO and R2 in the background. We get to see Lando shooting the Slave One in a Boba Fett boss fight, and the Slave One is smoking due to the damage it's taken. We see the droid army amassed to fight the Gungans, so above Tatooine, and in this shot, we get Phase 2 Cody. He doesn't have his backpack or jetpack on, but it still looks incredible nonetheless. We get to see R2-D2 on Tatooine, and we also get to see an Aqualish citizen in this shot, and they show Luke chasing biker scouts under an AT-AT on Endor. We get to see 3PO venting, And we finished this off with Grievous versus Obi-Wan on Utapau with a wall jump section right behind them. And wow, that was a lot to break down, but that was everything we got from this new trailer. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to stay up to date with LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. We're trying to hit 4,000 subscribers before the game comes out, so if you could help us in that mission, that we'd greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.